everyone, I'm Chef Ryvka from thelivingvision.com, here once again with Living Tree Community Foods, and my co-host Chaya. Hopefully he's going to be calm and work with us today. I'm really excited to share with you this new product from Living Tree Community Foods. It is their organic, alive, vanilla innovation chocolate bar, and it is really, really good. I am a chocolate lover from way back. My preference is dark chocolate, but I pretty much love all different types of chocolate. And this is one of the best live food chocolate bars that I have had. Okay, Bubs. It's okay. It's okay. Hodai is probably a little upset because he can't have chocolate yet. Anyhow, I wanted just to open this bar and show you what we're working with here. See, honey? My experience of this chocolate bar is that it's one of the smoothest textured chocolate bars that I've had yet, raw food chocolate bar. And you know, just as far as a regular chocolate bar in general, it has a wonderful smooth texture. The temper, which allows it to stay at room temperature, is just beautiful. It has a really nice snap, and we'll see if you can hear that. You hear that pop when you break it? That's a nice temper. That's a great chocolate. And you can see how dark this chocolate is. It's a really beautiful dark chocolate bar. And one thing that I love in chocolate bars is when it's not too sweet. Okay, Bubs. I don't want it to be overly sweet, and this chocolate is not at all overly sweet. It's really perfect. Smooth, just sweet enough, nice dark. I would call it a bittersweet chocolate. And it's really quite exciting that Living Tree is coming out with such an incredible chocolate product. So as I was saying, it's wonderful. I mean, it's really a wonderful chocolate bar, and I'm a very finicky picky chocolate eater. I love good chocolate, and this is some great stuff. However, there's more than one way to eat your chocolate bar. You don't have to just buy it to eat the chocolate, especially if you are really into the live foods and you want to have a way to enhance some of your live food desserts. For instance, I have made a video with Living Tree Community Foods where we made some chocolate chip cookies. I used cacao nibs, but had I known they had this chocolate bar, I would have just chunked this up and used that for chocolate chips. Rather than the cacao nibs, giving it a much more authentic chocolate chip cookie flavor. And today I want to give you a really simple but delicious recipe that you can use the chocolate to enhance in a very easy way. So right now what I'm going to do is set this chocolate aside and teach you how to make a live chia pudding. This is a coconut vanilla chia pudding, and it tastes very similar to rice pudding. So if you enjoy a nice rice pudding or tapioca, then this is a fabulous alternative to that, and it's really simple. So what I'm going to do is pour about 2 1/4 cups of water into my blender. Okay, that's about 2 1/4 cups. And to that, I'm going to add just a few ingredients. I'm going to add about 1/4 cup of some alive almond butter from Living Tree. I'll just put that right in there. Okay, and then I'm going to add a 1/2 cup of shredded coconut. And actually every single ingredient here you can find at Living Tree Community Foods. So there's our 1/2 cup of shredded coconut. Now I also have about 5.5 dates. You can use 5 to 7 depending on how sweet you want it, and also depending on how big your dates are. If they're really small, you might want to add some more. If they're really big, you might want to keep it at 5, and always just taste it to see that it's the flavor that you're looking for. And then to enhance all the flavors, I'm going to be adding a 1/2 teaspoon of sea salt. We have the Himalayan crystal salt here, as well as a tablespoon of the vanilla powder, which is going to give it a great vanilla flavor. And those are the main ingredients outside of the chia seeds, and we'll add the chia seeds a bit later. We just want to blend this to completely break down the dates and to incorporate all of the ingredients. So here we go. Okay, just a few moments, and the Vitamix is great. Now, if you want it to be really smooth, you can put this through a nut milk bag, but it doesn't need it. It's just great as is. So now I have about 6 tablespoons of chia seed, and oftentimes the chia will clump, and it's hard to get them evenly spread out into your liquid base. So I'm just going to stir them on low in the Vitamix. And as soon as I think they're fully incorporated, then I'll stop the blending process. And now what you're going to do is just pour your mixture into a container, and you want to let that sit for about 30 minutes. It can sit in the fridge or outside of the fridge. Either way, it doesn't matter. And what's going to happen is those chia seeds will gel up and take up a lot of that liquid. And what you'll end up with is something that looks more like a rice pudding or a tapioca, just like this. This has been sitting already. So what I wanted to do, or what I've done with this recipe, is I've taken the chocolate bar, and you can either chop it up into small pieces, like so. Just stop chopping it into strips. And then I'll chop it the opposite way. So I'm making chocolate chips basically out of this chocolate. And you can take that and sprinkle it right on top. The other fun option is to take a paring knife, and you can make shavings from your paring knife, which will curl up. And that can be really pretty, as well as delicious on top of there. So you have a chocolate chip, coconut vanilla chia pudding, and it's really delicious. And I will just give it a taste right now because it's looking so good, if you guys can see that. Oh, the other thing I wanted to mention is really another nice addition to this is just sprinkling a little bit of cinnamon right over the top. So we've got cinnamon and chocolate and vanilla and coconut, and it's truly a divine, healthy dessert treat. There we go. Cheers. It's so good. I really hope you enjoy it. Thanks for joining us. I'm raw living food chef Ryvka, and this is Living Tree Community Foods. We'll see you again.